In the landscape of modern media, we are witnessing a cultural shift that is reshaping how political ideology, gender identity, and digital commerce intersect in America, and it is happening right on the screens of our smartphones. If you scroll through your social media feeds today, you might notice an emerging, highly polished aesthetic that seems to blend traditional lifestyle content with fierce political conviction. This is the phenomenon of the MAGA girl influencer, a rapidly growing demographic of young women who are leveraging the tools of digital algorithms, beauty standards, and political branding to build massive online empires. But beneath the carefully curated filters, the aesthetic matching sets, and the casual day in the life vlogs lies a highly sophisticated engine of cultural influence that is changing how millions of people consume political discourse. To understand this phenomenon, we have to look past the surface-level political slogans and examine the deeper psychological, technological, and sociological mechanisms at play. From a sociological and public discourse perspective, this movement represents a fascinating evolution in how belief systems are marketed to the public. Historically, political messaging was delivered through formal channels like traditional news networks, town halls, or written manifestos. Today, however, the most potent political messaging is often delivered while someone is showing you their morning skincare routine or sharing a recipe for sourdough bread. This integration of lifestyle and ideology is a powerful cognitive strategy. When political beliefs are packaged inside lifestyle content, they bypass our natural psychological defenses. If you watch a traditional political debate, your analytical mind is on high alert, ready to counterargue points you disagree with. But when you are watching a charismatic, relatable young woman talk about her favorite wellness products, your brain processes the experience through a lens of empathy and connection. When she smoothly transitions from talking about a clean beauty brand to discussing her views on traditional family structures or national identity, those political views are absorbed as part of an aspirational lifestyle package rather than a rigid political platform. This strategy aligns perfectly with how modern digital algorithms operate. Social media platforms are engineered to maximize user engagement, and nothing drives engagement quite like the combination of visual appeal and emotional resonance. The rise of these influencers is not an accident, it is the logical result of an ecosystem that rewards the hyper-personalization of politics. These creators have mastered the art of building a digital community, often referred to as a parasocial relationship, where followers feel a deep, friend-like bond with the creator. This sense of intimacy creates a high level of trust, which is the ultimate currency in the digital age. When that trust is established, the influencer's worldview becomes a blueprint for their audience's lifestyle choices, spanning everything from the clothes they buy to the values they hold. To truly comprehend why this movement has gained such massive traction, we need to look at the broader cultural anxieties and desires that these influencers address. Many young people today feel a sense of disconnection and instability in a rapidly changing world. Economic pressures, shifting societal norms, and the isolating nature of digital life have left many searching for a sense of grounding, community, and clear identity. The content produced by these influencers offers a structured, seemingly stable alternative. By romanticizing traditional roles, patriotism, and a return to perceived foundational values, they provide a sense of certainty and belonging that resonates deeply with their target audience. They present a world where roles are clearly defined, community is built around shared heritage, and identity is rooted in something larger than the self. This is not just about politics, it is about offering a comprehensive lifestyle framework that promises peace, order, and fulfillment in an otherwise chaotic world. Furthermore, the aesthetic dimension of this movement cannot be overstated. We live in a highly visual culture where style often precedes substance in digital spaces. These influencers have successfully decoupled conservative politics from older, stuffy, or aggressive stereotypes. Instead, they have rebranded it as something chic, youthful, and highly fashionable. They use soft lighting, pastel color palettes, and high production value editing to create an aesthetic that rivals any mainstream lifestyle or fashion creator. This visual sophistication allows their content to compete directly on the discovery pages of major platforms, reaching audiences who might never actively seek out political content but are drawn in by the visual appeal. Once the viewer is engaged by the lifestyle aesthetic, they are introduced to the ideological messaging, which is woven seamlessly into the narrative of self-care, wellness, and personal empowerment. This merging of wellness culture with political ideology is one of the most significant aspects of this trend. In recent years, we have seen a growing overlap between alternative health spaces and conservative or populist political movements. Many of these influencers position themselves as advocates for holistic health, clean eating, and medical autonomy, often questioning mainstream institutional narratives around health and wellness. This creates a powerful synergy. By framing their political views as an extension of a healthy, natural, and sovereign lifestyle, they appeal to a broad demographic of individuals who are already skeptical of large institutions, whether those are corporations, media outlets, or government agencies. This skepticism becomes a unifying thread that binds together discussions on nutrition, parenting, and national sovereignty. However, this phenomenon also raises critical questions about the nature of public discourse and the fragmentation of shared realities in the digital age. As these highly specialized subcultures grow, they create powerful echo chambers where specific narratives are reinforced without counter perspectives. Because the content is delivered through the intimate medium of personal vlogs and stories, it can feel incredibly authentic and unmediated, masking the highly strategic nature of digital content creation. For the consumer, it is vital to develop a high degree of media literacy to recognize how lifestyle branding can be used to normalize and mainstream specific ideological agendas. Understanding the mechanics of this influence does not mean dismissing the genuine beliefs or community building happening within these spaces, but rather recognizing the unprecedented power of digital platforms to reshape cultural and political landscapes through the medium of lifestyle aspiration. As we observe the continued growth of this movement, it becomes clear that the future of political influence is not found in traditional campaigns or policy papers, but in the daily digital habits and aesthetic choices of the next generation of content creators. Ultimately, the rise of MAGA girl influencers in America demonstrates how profoundly our digital tools have transformed the nature of identity, community, and political persuasion. By seamlessly weaving ideological narratives into the comforting, familiar fabric of daily lifestyle and wellness content, these creators have built a powerful, aesthetically driven movement that offers certainty and belonging in a fast-changing world. If you found this information valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments what topic you want to see next.